Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. The Chinese Coast Guard is behaving like pirates in the South China Sea. This week, they bullied Filipino soldiers, they boarded their vessel without permission, they smashed the boat's equipment, and they threatened the Filipino soldiers with knives and spears. China's bullying in the South China Sea is once again raising the risk of conflict. Meanwhile, in Israel, the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, has issued a significant statement. They say it is impossible to completely eliminate the Hamas. In India, students are outraged after yet another key exam was cancelled because of a paper leak. After North Korea, Vladimir Putin has reached Vietnam. We'll tell you what's on his agenda. After sponsoring terrorists for years, Pakistan is complaining about terrorism at the United Nations. The heat wave has taken more than 1,000 lives during the Hajj, and why scientists in Antarctica are developing a new language. All this and more coming up. The headlines first. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi meets former US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and other American lawmakers. It comes a day after they met the Dalai Lama in Dharamshala. Pelosi launched a blistering attack on the Chinese president after meeting the Tibetan spiritual leader. Beijing had expressed strong objections over this visit. In India, relief for Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. He gets bail in the now scrapped liquor policy case. In the month of March, Kejriwal was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. He is accused of money laundering. In May, the Supreme Court had granted him bail to campaign for the election. The Bank of England opts against cutting the interest rate before the election, keeps it at a 16-year high of 5.2%. This is despite inflation easing in the UK. But the Swiss National Bank announces its second straight interest rate cut. In March, it became the first Western central bank to slash borrowing costs. Ecuador suffers a nationwide power outage for several hours. Around 18 million people left in the dark due to an electrical grid failure. The blackout cripples metro services and road traffic. In recent months, Ecuadorians have had to deal with planned power cuts of up to 13 hours at a time. Outgoing Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte to become the next head of NATO. His sole challenger, the Romanian president, pulled out of the race. Rutte will assume charge at a crucial time for the alliance. As the Ukraine war drags on, the current NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg's term ends on the 1st of October. And French hotels sue Airbnb for unfair trade practices. More than 24 hotels are seeking $10 million in damages. They claim that the US-based platform does not collect or pay tourist taxes.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.